Hey guys, it's Neon Sound of TOZ Online. Welcome to Overwatch for June 7th. Did I put June 7th? Did I put 7 or did I put 6? For June 6, for June 2020, blah, 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 for June 27, June 26, 2025. You can always catch me on TOZ Online across social media. You can follow me on x.com/TOZonline, facebook.com/TOZonline, youtube.com/TOZonline, Instagram TOZonline, and so so on and so forth. If you watch this live or recorded, I always gotta say I love you and I appreciate you guys. Right now, the battle pass is looking good. It's video game themed, 8-bit themed. I already got some stuff unlocked already. I'll look at my chat here in just a moment. The skins are okay, and I was talking with a buddy at work. These skins are fine. They're not. They're harmless. This is like the standout skin. I'll give them that. That is pretty cool. There's also some other skins in the shop. The video games, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, of course, everyone, if you're a Genji main, Lamau. And then, of course, but the real thing I like is that Mythic Diva skin. And there's also Mythic Soldier 76 weapons, which is cool as well. So, anyway, let me get to my app and make sure that, just in case there's people chatting. So, just in case if I see anyone pop up, if anyone says something on stream, I can look at my phone real quick. Recently, a lot of YouTubers, I don't have many. There is I'm not gonna say the dude's name, but there's a post that he was saying, can't we just follow our content creators around? And isn't it the content creators' responsibility to make sure that they don't create this parasocial relationship with their viewers? And the guy reposted Vex's Sun Eater is one of the Kamiyoshi, by the way. And her husband of 10 years online clapped back saying, how fucking dare you? How dare you do something so, be so ignorant about stuff? It is like you're victim. It's pretty much the dude came off as victim blaming. I know it's been years since I've been to a convention. I've been to Candlelight Gardens, and it was a long time ago. But even at that convention, I never followed the celebrities around. Like, I'll talk to him for a second. Like, I talked to Andrew WK for a second. Got a line, got a signature from Miss Tara Strong. Mr. Peter New said he could be a voice actor. It's like, I think Claire, what's her name, was there. But, like, the point was, I never followed the celebrities around. I was too busy having fun at the convention to even be bothering them. Like, that should be the thing. And if you see, like, your favorite Oshi, your content creator, or voice actor, whoever's chilling at a con, it shouldn't be that. Excuse me. Whew, Lord have mercy. I hope I'm coming. I better be good. Like, if you see your favorite content creator at a convention, it shouldn't be that hard to respect their space and their boundaries. Because, come on, man. Past the glitz and glamour, you see the human being trying to vibe. So, if Miss Tara Strong and her husband were grabbing a sandwich, I'm not going to sit up here and try to chase them down. Mr. Mike Pollock sitting there, he may sign some autographs, but his time's up. He's got to go ahead and catch his flight. That doesn't mean I'm going to sit up here and try to chase him down. Like, come on, dude.
That's not the word I would choose.
At the end of the day, man, these content creators, we love them, and I love my Kamiyoshi. It's common sense just to let them be, let them flow, let them go somewhere, man. It ain't gonna be all this it's not going to be it's not relevant or necessary to fall around, get their number. You know, man. It's just at the end of the day, man. They're just people. You know, of course, celebrities have a lot of money, but at the same time, dude, that still shouldn't matter. They are it should just be about humanity at the end of the day. Anyway, they're human just like us. Be humble, be grateful, but keep it moving. That's all I'm trying to say. There's always these people that every once in a while they think, oh, we're gonna have to have this differing opinion from you, so we can either get attention or whatever. Like the dude he knew what he was doing, so he could get, you know, he's a smaller VTuber, smaller than TLZ and all that stuff. But dude, it's just like, it's not that hard. Look, man, it don't matter how a person presents themselves online, loot or CISO, and it's like, you know, man, the humanity's there. It doesn't matter if the person's a sex worker, it doesn't matter if they're a voice actor, a movie, a celebrity person, shoot. It doesn't matter if it's Joe Smo down the street. It's all about respect and leaving the person alone. You know, but you know how it is. Most of these paparazzi try not to most of these there we go, that's more like it. Most of these content creators don't care. Not content creators, I mean most of these most of the paparazzi don't care because they're in it for a buck. Most of the Rabbit fans, some are just overly passionate. Look, I can't tell you how many times in my life it's humbling to have content creators interact with you in one way or another, and it is great. You know, maybe because I'm 40, and yes, a long time ago I did get excited when I saw Miss Tara Strong sign my stuff, but I didn't sit up here following around, man. I'm sorry. Content creators, just because they play a role to fulfill the audience's needs at that time, doesn't mean that it's automatically that doesn't mean that's how they are in real life, no matter how they expose themselves. And that does that mean that it's your it's not your place to like
Can someone move the payload with me?
I know that's right. Group up. It's not the content creators are, you know, actors are not their characters. Even if they are, even there's a part of them in there, that means that's them 24/7. You know, Vex and Zola. Luckily, Zola, Vex's husband, escorted her out of the way because somebody really did follow Vex at Alkai. Luckily, he was there, and you know they're a very popular married VTuber group, you know, couple, you know, I mean, with, you know, at least here in the West anyway, globally, who knows, but like, the point of the matter is, man, is that, you know, they didn't want to start a, you know, I read Zolan's comic, and he said pretty much, hey, I don't want to start I don't want us getting crushed, I didn't want to start a mob, but I didn't want to disrupt the other vendors at the scene. So, you know, he wanted to make sure it was the responsible thing to do. You know, which was nice. You know, it was a smart thing to do. And that's called being a good man, being a good husband. Taking care of his wife and keeping her out of an uncomfortable situation, dude. No matter if, I mean, I mean, it should be kind of obvious. You know, I support Vex and Zola in their endeavors to not be harassed. It's just that, you know,
I've got you in my sights.
You know, it was good. And it just goes to, you know, it goes to show you that it's just, and I was looking at chat just in case if there's any viewers. I know it usually will notify me here on the screen on top right. I thought I saw a notification, But like, it just goes to show you, it's just common sense, dude. It doesn't have to be, you know, this. The content creators have already made the rules of no matter what convention it is, off kai or whatever. They already have these rules of don't touch. Ask, ask to take a picture. If they don't want their picture taken, so be it. Make sure you respect their space. If they want a hug, they'll give you a hug. They'll say it'll be okay. That's the thing at that convention 10, 12 years ago. Cadillac Gardens, Strongsville, Ohio, man. So glad the footage is here up on. I mean, the footage is out there, but when I say it's up here, I mean part of TOZ, part of my history. But, dude, some people say, cool, take my picture. Some people say no. I mean, dang, this could go into another thing with Catalog Gardens and Saber Spark and Emu. I'm not going down that road right now. I don't have my cards and deck and everything stacked together. But as you guys probably seen in the first game, there's a new map system. So, maps with the higher votes have maps with more votes have a higher chance of getting picked. And, you can talk with the people on the social and strategize. I just usually go with the flow. And I have seen it where, something like let's say Servasa got one. Oh, I forgot to vote for a shoot. Because I did want to go to Servasa because they did change it up a bit. Throw Anubis, dagnabbit. I have been to, on this screen where it did pick like one of the lower ones earlier. Oh dang, it took my Junkrat character. I guess we'll go back to May for now.
Hello. Come on, Snowball. They need our help.
So, with the map system, it's picked it has picked the,
Greetings.
it has picked one that is, less popular.
3, 2, 1.
I might go back to my other.
Attack objective C.
I might have to go back to my other headsets because this one is so goofy. I probably should because that one works so well.
Objective unlocks.
There we go. So I would like to, at some point in the future, I gotta advertise my phone. Because in order for me to do what I really want to do VTubing along with streaming, I'm gonna need a stronger computer. That's all. The computer laptop I have is just good enough for streaming. Dude, you're not going nowhere. Yeah, run. Yeah, run. Keep running. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not. Bye-bye. Where you going? You're not going nowhere. My point is I need a new computer. Not because the one I have can't stream and do some cool stuff. It's just it just needs to be more powerful so I can run V-Roid or V-Seed, I mean, and then be more fluid so when I stream Overwatch that it'll be just, it'll be just what it is. No, where are you going? You're not going nowhere. Freeze, baby, freeze. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Okay, if anyone knows that song, I'm out. I guess you do. New map system, I like it. There's some other updates too. No. No. Oh, heck no. You're not. I don't think so. Minor perk, let's go. If he goes his ultimate. Oh, here we go. There it goes. I should have saved you, Mercy. My bad. So, you know, we win those, finally. I need a new, stronger computer. There's no other way around it.
Play of the game.
That's the only... You know, and I'm trying to... There's something else that I did want to kind of talk about too, and it happened a couple of days ago to Laura, and long story short, TLDR, these people in this one VTuber group, two of the members have always been constantly harassing her, taking what she says out of context, and I'm not gonna dig it up, but just in case Laura is watching this, I'm not gonna go all in on it. My thing is that, you know, she worked up the courage to like say that, hey man, enough's enough. You know, I'll stay on my side of the internet, you stay on yours. Laura is the quintessential leader person, the quintessential representative of keep it moving I haven't seen on the internet yet, man. Like, you know, when you're working with people or with people you don't like, or you have no choice to work with them until God removes them or sets them down somewhere or whatever.
Safety's off. It's a cruel world out there.
You know, the only thing you can do is just keep it moving and stay in your lane.
Let's make the most of it.
You know, it might have been a long stream, but it was a long time coming, man. And luckily, I'm not, like I said, I don't like to name names, because I like these videos to kind of stand the test of time, be timeless. But like, you know, that person, whatever on their side, I'll apologize, and that's good. Like, my thing is like, something I do want to kind of talk about too. My 14 Kamiyoshi, you know, I made a statement on it. 14, all of them. As far as I've been paying attention to, they're good people within their community. They're good leaders. You know, I'm not talking about based off of, oh no, numbers and are they lewd or they see some, no, that don't matter, man. The people who are like so, the people who are so my Kamiyoshi, these 14 leaders are so good at what they do. They have communities that support them. They do such a wonderful job that it shouldn't. I'm not going to subscribe to the arguments or mindsets of one of them makes it worse. Based off what? Like, it's starting to become to a point where, like, that might be server bot. Let me see.
I'm on fire.
It doesn't say. That's weird. Usually it does say it, cause it's like there might be server bot that just popped up there in that little chat bot. But like, my point is like, dude, I don't want to hear it no more. Not saying that no one's saying anything bad, but it's like Allah is putting her neck out on the line to do a lot of things, and like the context of her having her partner who deals with her well, with her partner who deals with forensics and with cases of sexual assault and forensics and everything like that. It brings more of a greater context to what Laura's gone through. There we go. It just goes to show me that, like, she actually does care about what she's doing. And look, it doesn't matter if Laura, when she first started, had to find her niche. Everyone does. Everyone at one point or another have to find their niche. So there's no more excuse no more. It's like, at any point in the future where someone starts to sit up here and they criticize the others, oh, Yoru or Fizz or Fifi or anybody, man, I'm just gonna tell them, like, look guys, I don't want to hear it. We keep it moving. That's what we do around here. To me, it's a little bit ridiculous to be like sitting up here trying to project insecurities on a content creator that has nothing to do, you know, that has nothing to do with what you're trying to do right now. I gotta heal for a moment. Oh boy, I gotta expose myself here. But like, my point is, dog, is like, look, it's what they do. They keep it moving. They don't sit up here and like, they don't cause unintentional drama. None of them do. The 14 comma Oshi pretty much do stay in their lane. And I don't subscribe to any of that crap. It's like, Allah doesn't make anything worse. It's the people that disagree with her who try to perpetuate that shit. And my thing is like, dude, dog, like, you know, to the people that were giving a hard time, I didn't know if they were read that stream or not, but my thing was, it's like, look, you don't like it, we get it, let it go. You know, and that's the thing, man. It's like, I'm gonna use my job as an example. There's certain customers that they don't like the fact that you know, we're on neutral terms. But some of these customers that get mad at me because they can't, they take my kindness for weakness. They get mad and then they get mad because they can't talk to me a certain way and all that stuff.
Every mistake.
I just kind of like, you know, I made my amends with them at the job. If I see them come in my line or not, I'm still just going to treat them like you're just a customer to me now. Not going to worry about getting that close to you, but I'll get you in and get you out and I'll keep it moving. Look, man, I go along with my day. I don't sit up here and like, there's no reason to be doing that, dog. There's no reason to be sitting up here wasting time trying to there's no reason to be sitting up here trying to waste my time. It's like, this is my thing. Like, dude, you don't. I love people, but like, dude, if you don't like me, fair. That's fine. You know, most of these customers, they'll be like, oh, wait a minute, I might talk to them later. It's like, dude, if you don't like me, don't waste your time on me, man. It kind of makes me mad and hurt for a moment, but then at the end of the day, I'm able to come home. There we go. Get him. You know, it's like keeping it moving is that definition, man. I'm sorry. It's like that's my life mantra. That's and like if that means that, you know, you ain't going nowhere. Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky. You got lucky, man. You got lucky. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm trying to get this pesky tracer. Like, dude, look. That's how I am. It's like, dude, if you don't like me, then fine. Block me. Don't say nothing to me. I will not wish no death upon you. I don't wish nothing bad to happen to you. Because that's not in my MO. That's not in my character. That's not how my mom raised me. That's not how God raised me. But like, dude, no. It's like... Excuse me if I'm coughing. Dude, there's the door. I can't tell you know, can't tell you how many times the customer service I had to deal with it. Where people are, you know, I have a nice aura. Ooh, dang! I kind of pushed it there. But like, dude, that's the example I was going for. It's just like, you know, you shouldn't. It's not that hard to turn the other cheek and leave the person alone, man. Of course, some people are mentally and emotionally unstable, spiritually unstable, unfortunately in this life, and then they think that that's the perfect example to push, you know, to push. All right, team kill, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, hey. They think it's the right thing to do is to punish people for their negativity, man. Me, I always, and I'm cool with it. If I make a mistake, I'm the first one to apologize. I'm the first one to say my bad, or if the, you know, I can keep and I move on. But no, man, it's my Oshi, man. Going back to VTubers is like, not everyone's gonna like each other in a VTubing space. I made this clear, especially with the Fortune Kami Oshi. I go for vibes and inspiration and go with like who go with like who you know who's cool with the brand, you know, they cool with being in a video together, you know, and like not all the Kamiyoshi will like each other, and I'm aware of that. I'm more than aware of that, but I don't worry about that because it's like I'm the person, you're up here with the rest of these people because you touched my life either in a minor or major way to help me make more content, and that's all I focus on with the Kamiyoshi. It's like I'm not expecting anything in return, man. It's just there's nothing to gain back. The inspiration, me writing the Laura's story and having them in it, and I'm repeating myself, but it's good enough for me, and it just doesn't. There's no reason for me to sit up here and worry about if someone likes them or not. Like, dude, there's the door, there's the block button, there's the mute button, there is the log out button, actually, excuse me. No one says this. There's the log out button. I'm gonna start saying that. Dude, if you don't like somebody, log out and take a breather. The reason why I'm on the internet so much is that it is balanced with church and work, and most of my entertainment is home-based, you know, playing games, chatting, and all that. But people need to log out more. They need to breathe a little bit more. X will be there. Instagram, Facebook, your other favorite websites, they'll still be there. But it's just, to me, it's just like a smack in the face, where it's just like the disagreement is taken so personally. And it's like, when Allah finally put that on blast, I think that finally put an end to it. You know, and it's like, it's not about big versus small creator. It's about like people constantly talking about it. Man, look, I'm also very, very careful when I go into other communities, because most of the Kamiyoshi know if I'm part of their Discord community, they know that I'm not there. I'm there because it feels better. It feels good to be outside my old school Skype friend group. They're even on Discord, so they're cool with this, and they know that, and they know I talk to them when I can. But like, at the time, my Rabbling brother inspired me because he joined someone else's server, and I'm like, wait a minute, I want to do that too. That looks like fun, and that's why I'm on these servers. Cake was nice. I mean, Yoru especially is nice. At the time, I called it Yuriko, but it's like, I made a video with the original 10 cameo or 9 Kamiyoshi at the time. The Think of You opening, and it's like I said a chair. It's like it was so nice to finally yeah. So I love teabagging people, not because to be disrespectful. I just do it to be silly. Going back to that video, you know, Yoru's server's nice. You know, hanging out on Laura's server was cool for a bit, you know. Being the Brave Brigade, you know, and there's other Kamiyoshi servers and stuff like that, or Kamiyoshi adjacent. And I also make sure, you know, I mean, I go there to make sure that I'm not there to like, I want to terrorize that Ryan for some reason. That is my life mission now, lol. But like, I go to the, I'm a guest. Let me just put it that way. I'm rambling, struggling because I'm multitasking this game. Anyway, look, I'm a guest in there. Be nice. No. That's the Ryan. Ryan is saying be nice, and I'm like, no. Be nice. I did way too high. I'm kidding. Jeez. I'll be nice, Ryan. Fine. But anyway, look. I'm a guest in these other communities, man. I'm not gonna cause trouble. It's like I never been there. There's the what the heck is it? There is the 2019 to 2023 5-year TOZ. Oh shoot.
Next time.
There's the TOZ solo days where there's nothing. It was I was doing Overwatch, but I wasn't doing anything transformative with it. And I can think the other players were probably getting bored with the game as well. But it's like, okay, I stream, I'm bored. I play the game, I'm bored. Oh God, what to do? It wasn't until like the Kamiyoshi came along. That's why I'm so supportive of them. I don't need nothing in return. You know.
That won't be enough to stop me.
You know, I'm not gonna say, you know, I will never say who I talk to on. You know, some I've said like, okay, if in context of VTuber Tales, that yeah, of course, you know, I talked to Yomi and worked with her because you know it's her story. But other than that, if it's anything more than that, I'm not gonna say who I talk to online.
It's go time.
Sorry, they were nodding at me and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be mean, lol. Oh, I deserve that. Maybe not. I'm sorry, Ryan, I love you! You know, but like, dude, there is no reason for
I'm I will not let you fall.
I know that's right. But everyone knows this. They have their Oshis. They're not gonna tell about DMs, and that's just, you know. There's a lot of stuff. Like there are certain. You know, there's some VTubers I am friends with. There's certain ones that I confide in with certain things about TOZ. You know, I mean, of course, you know, I support the Kamiyoshi, you know, I support Viz. There's, you know, but beyond that, man, it's like these people are so nice, man. It's like, what's the reason of, you know, leaving their side? Like, I mean, I'll say this real quick, cause like. You know, man, it's just like, I got a little distracted in the gameplay. Right. I didn't say you can rest. People have heard me see this a hundred times. I guess this gives us something on the video. Family and privilege means something to me. I'm in my attitude of gratitude phase, and the Kamiyoshi are part of that. From my church, retail, and all the other families. You know, man, I'll judge people for myself, and I will get to know them as I see fit. I don't, you know. There are times that, yes. Oh, ooh. I deserve that low. Like, look, there's some of my interpersonal friends that let me know about certain people. That's fine, but it's like that's why I lie on the 14, my 14 Kamiyoshi. They'll sit up. They will let me know about a public or private about somebody that they say, hey, you know, Tozo, watch it with this person. Like, do all the Kamiyoshi like each other? Who knows? And if they don't, I can't control that anyway. But my basic point is, it's like, to wrap this up, it's like, I say that the 14 people that I interacted with and picked should have good heads on their shoulders. At least when they interacted with me. Yes. So, it is what it is. I know that might make some people mad, but it's like, I go by personal interaction, period.
Our numbers are the payload rolling out.
I don't think anyone's really mad because I don't think they really care, but like, dude. That's it. I need to interact with the person. I need to get to know the person. Even if it's just a part of their life, it's a good start. Oh. Bye. Oh no, that's right, low. Oh, Mama Mercy! Mama Mercy! Never dies! Ah, why rain? But like, yeah.
Must return to my post.
People's insecurities about who they interacted with in the past is none of my business. Look, I do wish the best for people who might disagree with my Kamiyoshi. I really do. And this is not me talking about the Kamiyoshi themselves. I'm talking about people that don't like them. All I can say to you, dude, is like, look, man, good luck with stuff. Oh. Time to have a little fun. Win or lose this battle, it's all good. Well,
My skills are still needed.
and I think that on the east side of things, our Japanese cousins, our Asian cousins. I think that the, you know, idol culture is still gonna remain traditional over in Japan, Asia, when it comes to how idols and you know, how chatters and idols, VTubers and their fans interact with each other. But like here in the West, I think things have changed a little bit. That like, I think people are going to start being more comfortable with people being they're gonna start being comfortable with Dies! I'm about to get playing the game for that. I'm gonna have to give it to my dude Rhino. I hope he ain't mad. Here you go, dude.
Play of the game.
Oh, my man. It's just like, dude. The VTubing scene will change here over here in the West and stuff like that. Recently, too, is like, I'm never going to say this. I was thinking about name dropping, like, who are the two Kami Oshi candidates that didn't make it. I came this close to posting it. I came this close to posting it a couple of days ago. I even came close to telling, you know, I came close to talking about it with somebody, but just out of respect for the whole VTubing community, I'm not gonna do that. The whole thing, the whole Kami Oshi, you know, I get to experience Japanese culture here in the United States until I start saving money and getting out I will get out of this financial bind. It's just living day to day. No worries, everything's fine. I am okay. But it would help, you know, the Kami Oshi concept and promos and whole thing from Tower Zero Online is just Japanese culture, idol culture is right here in the United States at my fingertips, at my doorstep, and I get to experience that every day. So hell yeah, I'm gonna donate to them. I can't buy no merch, but hell, I will tip them. I get to live a part of my dream I liked when I was a kid in 1996, watching Guyver, one of my first brutal anime, thanks to this one kid, emo-looking kid named James or whatever. Guyver, 1996. That's besides Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. Guyver. Devil Hunter Yoko years later is like Toonami, Big O is like, I'm more old school anime than that, but dude, the fact that the VTubers are here is the reason why I push them so hard. Yes, we know of the greats. Saba, i.e. Gura Gura, Kasuna AI, Iron Mouse, the queens, the godfathers of the VTubing, the godfathers of the VTubing scene, the Mount Rushmore. That's three. I feel like we're missing one. But like the godfathers of it. But like for me, I have the Kami Oshi because they touched me in a way that like I get to enjoy. And you know, it's multifaceted. Yes, their VTubing designs and their teams, their model mamas and papas, their branding teams, the promotion teams behind the voiceover talents, the VTuber, the voiceover, the talents. They do a great job with the presentation of the evolution of their mascot that they rock to us on the VTubing scene. And then we get past the lore, and then we start to get interested in the person. The person that's the head of the operation. So without crossing any lines of boundaries and without being parasocial, we start to get enamored a little bit. We start to be like, whoa, you kind of seem like a cool person. And you seem to keep it real in your own way, and that's not everybody has to be like each other, because that's something that drives me nuts. Everybody is different, so you know, one person's definition of what's real is not, you know. I'm sorry, when it comes to this map, the frames per second gonna look like Crash. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Maybe they should win. Oh lord, this is terrible. Oh my god. Maybe they should just win. I feel like that when the frame rate gets like this, I feel like they're cheating. But it's like they don't need, like, I mean, they get sponsors and stuff like that. There are some corporate VTubers, don't get me wrong, there's corporate VTubers. I'm so sorry about this bad frame rate, guys. This usually happens in Overwatch. Oh my lord. And I have God tier connection. So, oh my god, what is going on here? I feel like these guys are cheating because they don't want us to win the point. Oh please, I might leave this match. Oh my god. Oh my lord, this is. Oh yes, please. Yeah, there is some freaking scuff. Not with me in my PlayStation, but with the server itself and the connection. There is some bad scuff here. Oh my god. It's like that someone's showing a slideshow. Oh my god. Please guys, just let them win. Let them win. Let them win. Don't even fight for this point. Oh guys, stop fighting. Stop fighting. Oh my god. I'm gonna try. Yeah, these guys, that was, oh god, that's terrible. That is terrible. Oh my god, let's find another game. It's just, I am fascinated by VTubers and VTuber culture. I'm glad that Cake humbled me, and I'm glad just to be here, man. I love the fucking, I'm not expecting anything back out of it. Except life lessons and how to conduct yourself in the industry, because watching over about like two years now, since 2023, honestly, up till now, dude, the VTubers, the 14 Kamayoshi have been through some stuff. Yoru dealing with harassment over Harry Potter, and Lara recently finally putting all that harassment from those other people to end. Vex with her fight against her. She's just heroic. Her fight against her breast cancer, watching her new lore video just took my breath away, man. I was just, wow. Ever true for kindness. You know, some that just, you know, came on because I put them in a story. Yomi, man. When Yomi, like, dude, when Yomi put that she was crying on that because she seen someone as Kamayoshi, I almost wanted to cry in tears, dude. You know, there is a heart to these 14 talents that have tugged at my heartstrings, man. Yeah. You know, you donate to them. You know, all the jokes are simply donating that side. Look, I even donate to my boy Art. Don't get it twisted, dog. Should I even donate to him? You know, to him. But like, I see that it keeps saying that I. Oh yeah, I got a new subscription to Makayuna. Thank you. I love these gift subs. Ever since I started interacting in the community, I love this. I think server bot is probably blocking some of these messages, which thank God it is. They have Fifi. Look, I've been following Fifi for a while, and dude, she's impressed me to no end. Like, dude. At first I thought, you know, the first time I saw Fifi is when she was making this weird, it's like this, who's this VTuber commenting over suggestive anime, I'll put it that way. And she cracked me up, and then I followed her ever since, and then I comment, and at first it was being snarky, but then I turned her down and it became love, because it's like, what I mean by that is love and respect. It's become admiration for what she does. To see her on many posts deal with negativity just because she's quote unquote lewd. Cause I got a story to let you guys know why I'm so comfortable with lewd content creators. One day I'm gonna share it. Because I used to be next door to her. I used to live next door to a stripper. She was, you know, she was a mother and she was a good person. Unfortunately, she got murdered by some douchebag. And that night, I never understood why her husband was crying out. But I'll go into big details about that later. But that's like, there's the humanity in it. If God didn't have me live next to her at that time, to help me understand what the humanity of a person is, Because you can always grow and learn. Like, yeah, you learn, but then you learn more. It helps you understand that a person is a person, period, man. You don't, that person, no matter what they do, that they're no matter if people agree with my opinion or not, or whatever it is, simping or not, or whatever the heck it is, it don't matter. I'm not saying I'm simping. Whatever that opinion might be, you can't deny the humanity of the individual at the end of the day, man. You can sit up here and have your high, strong opinions about content creators and different people and how they do things and all that stuff. But dude, you know, man. But at the end of the day, they're human. You know, there's this content creator named Morgpie, and people know that she's a sex worker. But like, people are starting to accuse her.
Let's push them off the point, yes?
You know, man, I guess I'm going all over the place. But like, they're starting to accuse her of like, oh, you're faking a video of someone chasing you, got a smile on your face. It's like, her smile didn't look like she was faking anything. She was just kind of like taken aback and surprised. You could tell that this dude, wanted to do something to her. But that's the thing, man. It's like,
I still think we can win.
you know, man, I don't care about anyone's opinions on that. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself, dude. Yeah, go ahead, have your opinions. Stay in your lane. You know, agree to disagree with me. I don't care about that. I'm not living my life for anyone's different opinion on that. I'm living my life for me. But I digress. But my thing is like, Fifi is just, she's a strong individual, and you can see it. That's why she's so successful. She has so many good friends backing her. And they don't care what she does, they care about the content of her character. And her content of her character is punk lube, VTuber, but content creator that gets it. Like, dude, to learn new things from people, man, it's so important. Okay, Lucio, you're mine. Hey, look. I don't. You know, I like these. I like the just to finish it up. I like the 14 content creators, the 14 comment ocean, because they're so brave. They're so brave on how they Oh, so he's over here. Oops. Nope. Lamau. There we go. Give us some shields. There we go. Oh, damn. Hmm? Nope. Where are you going? Yeah, I probably might die here. Ugh, sidestepping bastard. We'll win this though. We better.
Keep a bad lad down.
On the objective. Gather at this position.
All systems
Lol.
on optimal levels.
The universe is singing to me!
We just need to win this. Come on, guys.
Analysis on the objective.
We got this. I don't know. Sorry, I was so busy looking at my phone. I could admit that. I had to reset my Twitter. I'm not my Twitter, but my
0 to 1.
There we go. Oh hey, what's up, Vix? And hey, Bad Snowy. Hi. Sorry, I couldn't see y'all.
Monstrous that you
I hope you guys are still there. Hey, Vix. Hey, Bad Snowy.
Well,
If I didn't say anything, I'm sorry, because my thing didn't pick it up. That's why I had to reset it. I thought it was like, what's going on? Well, just doing my thing. I mean, if you guys came in live or record, I appreciate you. Hi. Dagnabbit, I don't know if they're still there or not. But I mean, that's cool because I was talking about something anyway. That is so weird because I had to restart my phone app on Twitch. Anyway, let's get back to work on this. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I got booped. That's BS.
I don't think they belong with a point.
I am indefatigable.
Oh, boy. I don't know, man. I gotta fix my Twitch next time. Dang, nabbit. Oh. Did I catch somebody in my trap? I hope I did. But anyway. VTubers are wonderful. Kamiyoshi are wonderful. That's it. You know, this... Oh, come here. I almost got you. Come here. Haha. There we go. Oh. There we go.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, shoot. I need some heals. Oh, come on. I need those heals. Dagnabbit.
I still think we can win.
Oh, come on. We'll win this. Lord. Oh. Get fucked.
Remain with firelight.
What the hell? How the hell did he live for that? What the fuck? Good. Thank you for getting that. Enemy bashing. Lol. Bashing bastard.
I'm ready.
Oh boy. I wonder. Hold on, let me get over here. I need to. I might play some. I do need to get some. Oh my god. I'll probably play with some Alien Isolation tonight.
I'll keep trying till I run out of limbs.
Yep, I'm gonna do some Alien Isolation. I might as well. Oh boy. I'm just afraid of Alien. Jeez.
We were the god at this point.
Fire in the hole!
Woohoo! There we go.
This'll tickle their feet. The pleasure is mine.
What the hell?
Except all my tickles.
Dag, come on, guys, get on the point. No! Thank you.
This situation calls for more.
They had a tactical advantage with that Lucio anyway.
Play of the game.
Play of the game. Yay.
Oh, let's break it. Turn.
I'm getting these weird questions on what the tell on them is so weird. What kind would you? This is what? Well, I don't know. I forgot the question now. Whatever. Let's see. What time is it? How long have I been running this episode? An hour. That's good enough. I'll probably get this up there later. Anyways, guys, I love and appreciate you. You can always follow me on TLZ Online across the internet, social media. You watch this live or recorded, love and appreciate you guys. Peace out, guys. And this has been for Overwatch for the 26th of June. Peace out, guys.